What is up, guys? I'm back. Let me see if I can make the lighting any better. Put on some lighting. We're still waiting for someone to drop in. Right now, I'm just waiting. Once we start the actual live stream, or I mean, it's already started. What was I going to say? Ever since the car crash, I keep losing my train of thought a lot. I don't know. Might want to check that out later in the future. But yeah, so as I was saying, once this goes live, it's going to be posted. And once we have questions in the chat room that we can chat about, talk about, feel free to ask me anything regarding the channel. I'll go ahead and put the time to start the live chat out once this goes for like as like a regular video, so you don't have to watch me just I guess waiting for people to join the chat. But yeah, as of now, feel free to ask me any questions that you want. There's nothing really that I have said as far as like points I want to hit. It's just you guys getting to know me live. No editing, nothing. Just ask me. Anything regarding from what you've seen on the channel as far as gyno, my back, my relationship status, life, the car crash. Yeah, and if you guys have seen the videos, the list kind of goes on and on. But we all have our story, and I just want to share mine and hopefully connect with more folks like you that I can help out and reach and just keep moving forward together. But yeah, we're going to just keep waiting. I see 2 people watching so far. What's up, guys or gals? Yeah, feel free to ask me a question. You can chat. I'm pretty good at chatting back right away since it's kind of dead right now. But I saw that the last live stream, it was rewatched like 80 plus times, so that was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting the live stream to do that well from the last one, and I just wanted to test it out, see how it went. And I was a little like astonished by the numbers. Like I was saying, the other videos I've been doing more recently, they're starting to shoot up slowly. It's like more than 100 and then more than 200. And I mean, it takes my videos a little bit to get up there. I would say maybe anywhere from 2 weeks to 2.5. But yeah, the last live stream, like I was saying, got like 80 views. So I was like, okay, I guess, a lot of you like these live streams. And if you have questions, I know I talked to some folks regarding workouts I do, or I haven't worked out lately because of my whole personal situation right now. But I have been asked questions like, what workouts do I do? Because I do have DDD. And this is the way that I want to help you guys with that. If there's specific questions, instead of me, typing away in the chat, or not the chat, the comment section of like videos that I'll post out here. It's just like you ask me the question in the comment box. It's to my right. I don't know how it looks like on your screen. And, I can talk about it if you'd like me to. Or as far as like the gyno surgery, how's that going? Yeah, questions of that sort. But yeah, guys, I'm glad, to see 3 people so far. And again, I'm going to keep reiterating a lot of things until someone asks a question or we build up more of a following. But anytime, that the channel is just kind of lagging, I don't want to say lagging, but until like questions start to come in, I'm gonna continue leaving like the time point of where the actual conversation starts. That way, once this live stream's saved, I can always, have that time lapse in the comment section for you to go into and actually get to hear what the live stream was about. I'll detail, I'll in the comment section also detail out like what the live stream was about. In this live stream, I'm doing it for about 45 minutes. We're 5 minutes into it so far. And yeah, basically that's how I'm going to keep doing it for the next few weeks. I really want to do a oh, you know what? 1 second that I did last live stream, I have this mic. I don't know if you guys ever saw a video I did with Chris Sarah. He's another YouTuber on. He's my friend actually. He's a YouTuber friend, and we had wanted to start a what's it called? What are those things that people are doing with these? A podcast. Duh. We wanted to start a podcast, and at that point in time, I was getting like ready for the wedding and all that stuff, and yeah, I was just like checking myself with time, and yeah, so I ended up not being able to do the live stream. I felt really bad. I apologized to Chris about the whole incident, and yeah, I purchased this mic. So let me go ahead and go grab the cable, and you guys let me know if it sounds better, because right now what you guys are hearing is it's only whatever the computer's picking up. So give me 1 sec. I just need to go grab it from my closet. Here we go. Here's the cable. It's really long, which is pretty convenient. And yeah, like as you guys can see in the background, Melissa's pictures are gone, and that's because I don't want to get too much into it, but that part of my life is done and over. But yeah, so I'm moving on, and I'm looking forward to the new potentials of life that life has awaiting. I'm excited for the future. If you guys have ever gone to Social Blade, you can type in on another browser. If you go to socialblade.com, it's actually pretty cool. I found this site not too long ago, and what I'm trying to do right now is adjust the speaker because it's really flimsy right now. Like, so I don't want it to keep falling. And if you go to socialblade.com, I'll type it in the comment section so you guys can see that. If you go socialblade.com and you type in my name, it'll tell you the statistics of the channel. So it's pretty cool. It tells you like how the channel's doing, the grade of the channel, what type of content I'm providing. A really cool thing that I liked from the channel is that it gives you like a prognosis of what to expect within like 3 months, 4 months, 1 year, 2 years. And it's crazy, guys. I mean, this channel I started about 2 years ago. And hold on, give me a sec. Somebody's knocking at the door. Okay? All right. Hey, go ahead and type something in the comment section because my dad's on the live stream as well, and he says he can't see it. What's that?
Going to leave.
This is my dad, by the way, guys. Let me see. That would suck. I think I'm live streaming on that.
En el Face, yo me fui directamente al Face, ahí sí va a salir.
Sorry. Subscriptions. Give me 1 sec. I'm just double checking that I am live and I'm not just talking to the speaker on my. Oh yeah, it's live. No, never mind. We're good. Yeah, it's live. No, never mind. We're good. Okay. No sé si
corrijo en el Face.
No, pues ya luego lo corrijo, nomás necesitamos decirles para la próxima a las personas que se necesitan ir al link, pero pues estoy aprendiendo en lo que voy. But yeah, so you guys just met my dad. He's a real chill guy. He's the reason why I got my real estate license when I was 19, 20 years old. And Melissa was the reason why I went to school to study kinesiology. And she was like my inspiration at the time because, you know, I thought I wasn't good enough for college, but, you know, she believed in me at the time. But anyways, guys, so I just linked up the mic. Does it sound any different? Like I just hooked it up to the computer. Let me know in the comments. Hey, okay, I'm just reading your comment real quick. Sorry, I'm so close. I'm trying to read and my vision's not so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let me know if it's cool if I say your name. I'm gonna say everybody's names as I see them come down. Unless if you really don't want me to say your name in the comment, well, I mean, I guess it's okay because it's coming out in the comment section. But yeah, Adawi Hermes, dude, that's freaking awesome, dude. Like I started this channel and I had no idea, where it might take me, where it was going. I started it because at the point in my life where I was at. It's kind of far back in the content of like the reason I've watched the channel. And I know there's a lot of new folks within the channel. And so the entire basis of this channel is that inside myself, inside my heart, I've always been a giver. All my friends, anybody that knows me knows that I'll give more than I take. And unfortunately, like in this past relationship I was in, I guess you could say that I was taking more financially than I was giving. And I was at a slump, man. But, it sucks that my life was judged within 1.5 to 3 years rather than like the 10 years that my relationship was. And yeah, so I wanted to take all this knowledge from my bachelor's degree in sports medicine and share it for free with you guys. So I've helped friends in the past for free. I don't ask for a commission for payment because YouTube is a platform that, is worldwide. So I think to myself, if I can reach and share my message with more of you guys and get that knowledge out of my head into you guys, then, it's going to not only help you guys, but it's also helping me. And I love talking. If you haven't noticed, I love talking. But yeah, let me see. We'll get some glasses. Hey, Andrew, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming back, broski. Andrew Adawi, he's my buddy. We went to school together here in town. He's a cool guy. He just we mess with each other, like if you have bros or buddies, I don't know what you call your friends, but yeah, we're always picking on each other, man. It's just for giggles, for laughs. But do you guys like the mic? Like, do you guys like it when I have it closer to me or further away from me? I'm trying. This is like the third time I've worked with this mic, and I'm trying to learn how to use it better. But I'll keep it a little away more from my face. I even came prepared this live stream. Got some H2O, just so if my mouth starts drying up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, feel free to ask questions. Oh, going back to Adawi, dude. Yeah, that really sucks, man. I'm pretty sure we've talked a little bit within the comments section, and but I forget what it was about. Obviously about gyno, but I get I don't want to say a ton of comments, but I still get a little handful where I'll lose track. But I try to respond to everyone, man, as much as I can. And excuse me. See, like I just burped. I tend to burp a lot, and I would have edited that out of a video, but since it's live, I just have to cover my dirty mouth. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so about like the $5,000 that went down the drain, man, and the 2 scars, dude, that sucks. I feel bad for doctors. When I was doing my own research for the gyno, I read a lot of people talking about how there's a lot of doctors performing these surgeries on guys, and a lot of them don't have the numbers as far as gyno surgery numbers to do a good job. And so it sucks because, okay, you're a doctor, you're a general surgeon, so therefore that gives you the right to cut open my chest and tell me that, everything's going to be okay. And that sucks, man. I actually followed Dr. C, I call him now, Dr. Caridi, and his office, his videos for 1 year. Literally 1 year, man. So one summer. So when was my surgery last? Oh yeah, like a year ago, I think. Yeah. No, not a year. Well, almost. So early last fall. It was before the fall semester of RT school, and like before my surgery, a year passed. A year before that, I was following all his gyno videos, reading things on him online, and I don't know, like I got to see him like this, like face to face, and it just felt genuine, or genuine. I don't know how you say it. And I've been corrected before in other videos of the things I sometimes say that people tend to say differently. But yeah, I just felt genuine or an attachment to him. Like I thought he was a real cool guy. And so I was like, well, what the heck? You know, I've been following this doctor for a year. He's a plastic surgeon. He has videos to back up his work. I want him to do my surgery. So I called, well, I didn't call him. I emailed him actually the first time. And just through email, he, and you don't need him, you don't have to pay anything, Adawi, if you just want to get like a consultation, like a virtual consultation, he's pretty fast on responding. If you go to his website, if you Google like Westlake Plastic Surgery or the Austin Gynecomastia Center, if you go ahead and Google that, you're going to see his picture pop up. And once you go into his website, you can request to have a virtual consultation. So what that entails is like you give your info of like who you are. I forget what other questions he asks, but he's just trying to see like what type of gyno you have. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's like the gyno you can get from puberty, or you can get the type of gyno that I had that I got from taking supplements when I was younger. And yeah, so then he'll have you take a picture of like your chest. So you can literally do it with your smartphone. You don't even have to show your face. You'll take a picture like from the front, like from the side, and like at a slight angle. And then you just submit those, and he bases your quote off the mass or the size of like your breast tissue. So for me, like if you've seen like the past gyno videos, I had boobs, man. I had some titties, unfortunately. And hold on, let me read some comments real quick. Let's see, where did I leave off? 5,000. Okay, I read that. No, it's cool. Get some glasses, okay? Yeah, my bad. Oh man, thanks, Adawi. I know you got my back, man. Yeah, no, Andrew's cool, man. He's a good bro. But thanks for backing me up, man. I will be looking for moderators, like eventually, like right now, like the channel's still like in baby steps, but eventually I will be looking for or I don't know if that's what they're called, like mods. So if we get like butt heads like Andrew was pretending to be, you know, you can just mod them out. But let me keep reading down the line. Hello, bros for life. Yeah, dude, bros for life, man. Thanks for having my back all the time, Andrew. Oh yeah, just no parts. Yeah, dude, I got to hold my parts back. Let me keep reading. Hold on, I keep losing track. Just no farts. He was a cosmetic surgery. Oh, it's no snap. Okay, so I'm just gonna read off of that. So he was a cosmetic surgeon. Dang, dude, that sucks, man. I'm sure you did your research too. Dang, I mean, I feel bad. I feel worse now, you know, knowing that he was a cosmetic surgeon. But I mean, like as far as like Dr. C, I can't talk for any other surgeons. Obviously, you know, Dr. C's the only one that got to work on me. And but he was great, man. I can't say plenty of good things enough. You can see an entire review I wrote of him on Google. Like if you Google him, Dr. Here, I'm going to type it in. If you Google, what is it? The Austin Gynecomastia, I think that's how you spell it, center. He should come up. So if you Google that, you'll find him. And you can see the reviews. One of those reviews, a more recent one, if he hasn't gotten more up to date, I left a review maybe 2 weeks ago, I think. And yeah, dude, it was like I couldn't say enough about him. The guy's awesome, very personable, genuine. His staff too, Nurse Lacey, Nurse Maria, their videographer Jordan, and the staff that brings you in, or I don't want to say brings you into the office, but the reception staff. Everybody was awesome, including the anesthesiologist guy that I had to get intubated because I did have to go under when I had my mass removed. But yeah, I mean, I can't say good things, enough good things about them. And yes, keep me posted, Adawi. Once you go and see Dr. C, tell him I say hi from myself, and I wish you the best, and keep me posted on your journey. Let me see if you've left any more comments. Oh, nice, dude. Adawi, yeah. So that's pretty much, so if you've been following him for about a year, that's literally when I made my choice to go follow him. Now it's just, as far as like the saving, so I'm a pretty humble guy. I live obviously with my parents. This is actually a room or my room at my parents' house. And I had to apply for a credit card through the Austin Gynecomastia Center, and I got approved because I guess it's like you submit your application through like I don't know, like a big credit base, and then they decide which bank to place you with or who's going to accept your credit. I don't know, credit terms. I don't know all that stuff, but they put me with Capital One. So yeah, so I'm with Capital One, and I think they give you 1 year or 6 months or something to pay it off without interest. But the plan when I got my surgery was that I was going to get it, and Melissa was going to help me, with it. But then, the wedding expenses, the house expense that she purchased, and all the other expenses that came with owning that house for her started piling up. And yeah, so now the payment's on me, but I'm okay with that. The interest did kick in, which sucks. But that's another thing I'll touch on about like my current job status. Like it's weird how God works in mysterious ways, and like I always say, I never push my religion on anyone. It's just like the go-to thing that stays consistent with my life that I can fall back on and know it's going to be there to hold me up. But yeah, it's weird how that all worked out. Let me keep reading down the line. Oh, okay, so you got a quote. Okay, that's perfect. So you're pretty much all set. Yeah, so you know what to do, Adawi. We'll just keep going at it, man, and keep me posted on your journey as far as the gyno. That's how I feel. Yeah, well, yeah, dude. My chest. I don't know if you saw the last live stream, but I'm not showing any nudity. It's just my chest, and yeah, my chest. Like I went back for a revision. The light's pretty bad right now because it's like 7 o'clock here in San Antonio, Texas Central Time, and I'm using like my natural mirror light. But I don't know if you remember after the first surgery, like my mass was so large that after my surgery, there were still like pretty big pockets right here. And so Dr. C helped me revise it. So he went in through these little holes. And I haven't been the best about breaking up the scar tissue. Kind of hurts like a B word, man. But I try to break it up. And I just try to, man, it hurts, dude. But he gave me this. He gave me this little like pancake roller. And so what I should be doing, hold on, let me move the camera back down. What I should be doing is I should be rolling the scar tissue out to break it up. But it hurts less doing this. It hurts more when I actually pinch it to try and break it up myself. I'm trying to do that when I go to bed. That way, as I continue, well, once I get back into the gym, I'll let you see the right side again. But yeah, man, chest looks, I feel really good. Like if you've seen the first gyno video or about the surgery that I did, in my mind, like, okay, you're getting chopped up. Don't expect to be perfect. It's like, I don't know, it's a dumb example. It's like, okay, you have a perfect, I don't know, watermelon. That's the first thing that came to mind. If you cut it up, you can't put it back together. Obviously perfect. You can't even put it back together. That was a dumb example, but I hope I get the point across. And yeah, so in my mind, I knew it was going to be perfect. I was just looking for an improvement. So yeah, I got what I wanted. I'm so happy with my chest. I can wear, fitted shirts now and go swimming and do all that stuff. Or not self-conscious about myself. Now, I haven't been given the luxury yet to go back into a swimming pool, but given the chance, I'll be the first one there. There's been opportunities here or there, but I'm going to say I've been a little lazy on that. But yeah, I'll be back in the swimming pool, no hesitation. Let's see where we're at with the comments. Yeah, so yeah, I stopped there, Dalia, when you said the chest looks awesome. Thanks again, dude. Chris is coming over to watch my video. Oh, thanks, dude. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. It's taco time. Oh, what's up, Nick? Hey, Adawi, Nick G, he's another good friend of mine. Feel free to say hi to him. If he talks smack, he's not hating. He's just a good friend of mine. And let me see. Did you wait, Carlos? I don't understand that question, Andrew. Did you wait? Did you wait? Oh, did you lose weight? Yeah, dude. Like I've mentioned several times, like with the entire relationship situation, yeah, man. Like, and like I told my friends, like the details on the entire, the way it went down, but I still care about her person. I don't want to say that there's love there. I'm talking more about my relationship, and I want to respect that. Whatever that may be is between respect. I just want to be respectful of that. And the only people I spoke about, the like my real feelings, like deep down, is like my close friends and like my family. Other than that, like I always ask for y'all's, consideration when it comes to that. I know there's things in y'all's life too that it's just like, some things you just have to keep personal. And but yeah, so just in a nutshell, it didn't work out for whatever reasons. Moving on, man. We're looking, forward to the future. Again, I was sharing earlier that if you go on to socialblade.com, you type in my name, Carlos Acuna, you can see in the perspective section, I don't know the tab, but it's somewhere top middle. And you can see that within 5 years, approximately, this channel should be around like 50K subs. And each 2 weeks or each week, I log back into that website to check how the channel's going, how I can improve, what type of content you guys like the most. It'll show me. And so then it'll show me the statistics of how to reach my goals as far as the YouTube platform goes. So it's really cool. I highly suggest to check that out. We are moving forward. We are spreading our message. And as the channel continues to grow, I want to share more of y'all's stories with everyone out there, if you'd be willing to do that. So I'm referring to having the platform, help me pay to take a trip to see, I don't know, X person that has an awesome story to share about their degenerative disc disease, or this person that made a massive improvement in weight loss because, he saw the channel, he saw that there's people out there fighting for better, no matter what, is at hand. And I just want to get those stories out into the world because at the end of the day, that's what this channel is all about. Well, let's see, going back to the comments. Yeah, so Andrew, I feel like I answered your question, I think, about why I lost weight. Okay, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, was not a dumb example. Okay, cool, thanks, man. Hey, tell Chris hi, what's up for me too, man. He's pooping. Oh, gross, Chris. There must be sushi. No, I'm kidding, dude. That was racist. But yeah, Adawi, thanks for sticking, man. I'm gonna be streaming for what it's we're about 28 minutes into the stream. I think the max we've hit so far is about 6 people. And yeah, we've got about 15 more minutes left. I have another video that I want to do. I already have it filmed. I've been getting a video ideas of what folks want to see more from the channel. They want to see more vlogs, some more cooking, some exercise videos. So the video I shot the other day is what I have been doing pretty much for the last 30 days since ties were cut with my relationship. So I have that video pretty much filmed, or like all the B clips I wanted. And all I have to do now is do the talk over for it. It should be out, not guaranteed tomorrow, maybe Tuesday though. But definitely have that video going. And talking about my, hold on. I see I'm reading some more comments. Wait, what's up, Hindu Zyko Goalie? I hope I said that name right, man. Goodness, I'm having trouble following what the message you're trying to get across. I'm just gonna go by Hundu, man. Please don't take that disrespectful. It's just really hard to say your name. Actually, I'm gonna just say goalie. That the last word in your name. You know he smashes. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, man. But yeah, you know, sure, whatever. Uh, Tiki Taka. Yeah, what's up, man? Tiki Taka. What's your the issue, man? You know, I'm here to chat, to help out. You know, whatever it might be. As you post your questions, I'm going to talk a little bit about what's been going this last month as far as me and finding a career. Like the video I did that was actually edited. I think it was titled "What Happened to Me" or "Where I've Been," something like that. It was the one before the live stream. And so this last month, every single day, I've just been applying to jobs, working on my resume, applying to jobs on Indeed. I just go through like the quick Indeed apply. And I did about 90 of those. And then I did 10 solid applications. What I mean by like applications where I go, like, for instance, like Chase, I go to the Chase website and I fill out the entire thing. So I did about, I would say maybe 10 to 12 actually of those. And I got interviews with Enterprise. They took me to the second interview, didn't like me. So I obviously didn't get that. Then I applied at Chase. It's funny because 2 years ago, Chase gave me an interview, but nothing happened with them this time around. No interview. I met up with an insurance company, but I'm not too interested in doing sales. So I kind of disregarded that. And my grandma was just seen at the hospital when that was going through. She's in the process of dying. So, you know, if you believe in spirituality, whatever that belief is, you know, I'd appreciate your prayers for my grandma right now. She's going through some last moments. Yeah, but, you know, she lived a good life. But I don't want to get too, you know, off topic here. But yes, I've just been trying to hit my 1 month goal of trying to get a business job. And long story short, well, I don't want to say working with my dad, but I was hanging out with my dad 2 days ago, and we're dropping off some documents at a CPA's office, and I'm sitting across from the guy, and the guy's like, "So what do? You know, what's your story?" Like in a nutshell, because I saw that he was also a UTSA alumni. That's where I went to university. And so I just started telling him my spiel, and he was like, "Well, shoot, man, if you're going to go get a part-time HEB," because I gave myself 1 month to find a business job. And if I didn't find a business job, I was just going to go work at the grocery store or an In-N-Out burger or something quick, you know, just so that I could start making money, pay off my bills, get myself, you know, back going, man. Because like now it's just me on my own, and I have all the doors open, you know, to my disposition now. It's like full steam ahead now. So I was going to be doing that quick job and like grocery store or whatever. And then during that same time, start studying for the physical therapy or the occupational therapy assistant programs they have here in town through the community college. And so that's basically my plan. The guy ended up offering me a part-time job there on the spot. So tomorrow I'm going to talk with him about compensation. It was so quick. I was just like, okay, like in my mind, I was like, God, if you're putting this like on the last of the 30 days, okay, like I busted my butt trying to look for a business job. It didn't work out. If you're putting this one on the line, let's do it. You know, like I'm not saying no to almost basically nothing, like just moving on forward. Yes. Taking, you know, risks moving forward. Let me read some more of your comments. Hello, can you help me? Oh, goalie. Oh, you're Russian. Okay. No wonder I couldn't understand the language barrier, man. Well, dude, what's up from the USA, man? Everybody say hi to Hundo Zico goalie. He's from Russia, dude. That's insane, man. Like when you think about it, that's so crazy, dude. That you know that I can be all the way here in Texas, US, and you're all the way in Russia, and we can communicate, dude. That's crazy. But yeah, what's up, man? Peace and love, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. TikTok, I just found out I'm a niño rata. Oh, dude, you're a rat child? No way, man. No, dude, I don't speak Russian, man. The only other language I speak is español. Hablo español. Soy bilingüe. Mis papás son de Guadalajara, México, y sí, es mi segundo idioma. But yeah, I'm bilingual in Spanish and English, but unfortunately not Russian. I don't know. Maybe one day my life will take me to Russia and I'll talk Russian. I don't know. I'll practice it. You know what? I do follow now that I remember, I do follow a YouTuber who was just at the World Cup for the Russian World Cup, which was really cool. I was following him, and dude, he was talking about how there's like the most beautiful women are from Russia. So, dude, that's awesome. Let me see. Reading down the line. Let's see. I'm on the Dowie's comment again. Let me go ahead and read that out. Real estate to you. I'm a trash. 17. Dude, whatever you have to do, Dawi. My grandfather, my grandfather from my dad's side, whom I never got to meet, he did not make his money until he was like 48 years old. And one of the things my mom tells me that he would say a lot was save every penny as if it was a dollar, so that later on you can spend your dollars as if they were pennies. The other thing that, or I think that's where my humility, you know, like the specs of where my humility come from, is that my grandfather taught, obviously his daughters, my mom, to never say or feel that you're anywhere better than the guy left or right of you. You're no better than them. At the end of the day, we're all going to the same spot, 6 feet under, man. So, I don't know. Those things that I grew up with, and it's humbling, and I keep myself humbled, and I never, you know, try to sometimes I get tongue twisted if you haven't, you know, noticed. In my regular videos, I can edit all the stuttering or the tongue twisting out, but when it's live, it's like, wait, what am I trying to say? But yeah, I guess, you know, that's where my humility, the base of my humility comes from. And I've just built upon it, you know, through my spiritual health and through my life experiences. But yeah, man, more power to you, dude. Do that, you know, be the best at it. And, you know, you never know where it's going to take you, man. Venture out. Don't. And one thing also is never stay complacent. If there's an option to, I don't know, you have a smartphone and you feel that you know that type of business better than anybody else, or you can share your point of view, who knows, man? Like, that's how this channel started off. Like, I had no idea if anyone was going to listen, and all of a sudden, like, it just started taking off. You never know. So if you have an idea that you believe that you can do and manage, go for it. But I started a month ago. Okay, yeah, dude. Yeah, just keep going, like I was saying. Tiki Taka. I saw that a message was retracted. I do have some features on the chat section where I'm trying to keep it, you know, what's the word? Marketable. So if there's a lot of, you know, like bad words, like the chat room will just block it out. Because if not, then this channel, you know, there's the possibility of getting it demonetized. And right now in the position I'm in, you know, I need every last penny that I can, you know, scrape by. Let's see where we're at. English and Spanish. Yeah. Thanks, Tiki Taka. No, I'm good, man. Right now, like I was saying, I just got out of you know, relationship for 10 years. At the end, I found out that it was toxic. And right now I am not looking for anything, dude. I'm just doing me. I want to focus my time, my energy onto this platform, onto you guys, and onto my own, like, personal job, the one that I was talking to. I'll talk more about, like, the job once I do, like, a video of what I'm doing. Once I actually know what I'm doing, because I'm not even sure what I'll be doing. I'll find out tomorrow what I'm doing. Let me see where we're at. Madison. Hey, Madison. Heart you too. Thank you. You're from Mexico. No, I'm from here. I'm from San Antonio, Texas. But my parents, mis papás son de Guadalajara, Jalisco. Y tengo la familia de mi papá es de allá. I'm talking with Madison right now, guys. I think she asked if I was from Mexico, so I'm assuming she's maybe from Mexico too, or you speak Spanish. Madison, pero sí, mis papás son de Jalisco y yo nací aquí en San Antonio, pero hemos vivido ya aquí casi, pues sí, toda mi vida. Pero gracias por el corazoncito, Madison, te lo agradezco. Adawi, yeah, man, thank you again. Say what's up to my friend. Who's your friend? She's single. Oh, okay, yeah, dude. I'll say, I'll give her a wave, or a heart too. Let me see. Nice. Madison, are you saying you are from Mexico? I'm not sure what you're saying yes to. Oh, Madison's your friend, Tiki. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, Madison, you seem like an awesome girl, online from your comments. You're super sweet. Unfortunately, like I was saying, I just got out of a 10-year relationship, and but the love's there, the good vibes are there, definitely. It sucked. I already kind of touched on it. I don't want to get too much into the details of the relationship. I want to be respectful on my end and, hold myself to higher standards. The only people that I've told like the details of it is like obviously my parents, my family, and like my 4 or 5 close friends. But other than that, I just want to keep things personal because we all have personal things, that we just have to respect from one another. But other than that, I'm pretty much an open book. Oh, snap. That's awesome. I have one aunt that's from Mexico City, and I have a group of friends here in San Antonio that are from well, some of them are from Mexico City. But yeah, so like my or I don't want to say my persona, but who I am, I'm very adjustable. Like growing up, my dad was in sales. He had his own company in the dry chili business. So as far along as I can remember, like 3, 4, 5 years old, my dad would take us on business trips, like to go drop off chilies, with taco shops, grocery stores. And my dad just started teaching me and my brother, I don't know the word, like how to talk with people. I remember like specifically, he would make us like look the people in the eyes, because a lot of times, when we're little, we'll put our hand out there, and then we'll just go like, hola, ¿cómo estás? But so then my dad would take it a step further. He was like, no, look at them in the eyes and give them a firm handshake. So that's when I started to build like my, I guess like my people talking skills. Sorry, I just bounced. I just lowered my chair a little bit. But yeah, no, they've been very beneficial, especially since a lot of my background is in science right now, kinesiology, and the master's programs I was in was science-based as well. So my personality and the things the things I've been open to and within my past helped me land hopefully a good paying part-time job that I just got offered 2 days ago. And again, I'll talk more about that in the coming days when I do that edited video of what I've been doing each and every day. But hey, what's up to everybody that's joined? I see that we have 7 people now. Well, now 6. I'm sorry I wasn't too entertaining. I hope to get better. But yeah, I'm just wanting to live stream for 45 minutes. I'm trying to manage my time. I'm trying to get better at putting a preview out there for you guys. I don't know if you guys saw that. Last time we did a live stream, I just kind of started it, and it went well, I think. I got a lot of good view feedback from it. There was like 80 views on it. I was like, wow, let's do more live streams then. And so now I want to do where I put out like a 2-hour or 1 hour like preview, not a preview, but like the thing. I don't know if you guys saw, if you ring the little bell on my channel, it'll give you a notification where you'll see like at 6:30 or the next time I live stream, it'll tell you like Carlos Acuna is going to start a live stream in an hour, 2 hours, etc. And so I want to do that way that we can build up the chat room and know we can start getting more questions asked, answering more questions, and all that good stuff. But let me read some more of the comments. Okay. Chris, you liar. You're full steroids, man. No, I'm kidding. Chris, Sarah, he's another one of my friends. He has a YouTube channel as well obviously on the YouTube platform. go check him out. I'll type his. It's literally his name. If you here, I'll type it within my comment section. If you YouTube at Chris Serra, he has a fitness channel, and yeah, he's an awesome guy. You know, he's one of those guys that if you like my personality, he's a genuine guy as well himself. Different. I don't know. Not what am I trying to say? Similar channels from a different perspective. So go check his channel out. See if you like it. Hit the subscribe button on his channel. Let's help him out, guys. Let's see, where are we at now? Politics, I guess, or the news. One thing I remember when I was doing real estate at Century 21, that was years ago when I was 19, 20 years old. One of the things that I remember from the coaching they were giving us is the guy training us, the broker, he was like, when you guys meet clients, make sure you never bring up three things: politics, sports, and religion. So whenever I do talk about, you know, my own personal points of views, I always kind of put that disclaimer out there that please never judge me like on my own points of views. It's just like things like whenever like you guys see like my cross and that, it's just my own spiritual health. I never push that onto you guys. It's just what helps me in times of hardship. It's who I run to, and that's why it's been like a month and 2 weeks since I was with someone for 10 years, and that's who I clinged on to, and I'm doing decently well. I mean, I feel like I'm doing decently well. Like, yeah, it still sucks. It still burns when I think about like the nice memories, but then I think like towards the end, how it turned out, stuff I found out, and I'm just like, nah, it's not worth it. But moving on. Chris Serra, yeah, just hating on Trump is king, or just talking with. I'm trying to read these quickly because I'm going down the line. I'll go ahead and show that one, Andrew. That one's pretty funny. Yeah, so Andrew just he posted a funny thing. It says he was talking about our friend Chris. I'll read Andrew's comment out. He was saying like Chris is gonna need gyno surgery. He's getting bigger, you know, Brett than me, man. But yeah, dude, be nice, Andrew, or I'm gonna kick you out of the stream, dude. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. We're actually out of time. It's we're actually 3 minutes above time. But let me just finish reading and then we'll close it out for tonight. Sounds with the legend that is Donald Trump. More power to you. Trump is king. You know, I don't discriminate or I don't put down anyone's point of views. I'm all for it. You know, whatever that is. You know, I'm not one to judge. I'm not a saint. I'm not the perfect person. So yeah. I'll leave it at that. Tiki Taka. A little football, Tiki Taka. This is probably one of the last questions that I'll read tonight. But football, soccer was one of the sports I never played. A lot of my family did play. I played from. I have my black belt in Taekwondo. I did baseball a little bit, like in middle school. Then I did basketball, middle school as well. I tried out in high school. I wasn't tall enough. So then I switched to football. In Washington, football was fun. I started playing football in LA. And then when I moved to Texas, the kids were huge over here, man. So I was literally like a body bag over here. So I quit that sophomore year. I got tired of getting beat up by the huge guys here in Texas. And I switched to lacrosse where I was actually like starting defense. So yeah, that's basically like my sports career. High school ended. I just transitioned over to weightlifting, did CrossFit for a little bit, hurt my back. You know, I was pushing myself too much with an injury I knew nothing about. And yeah, now I have DDD. But like in a nutshell gist of my soccer background. Let's see. I think this is the last question. Yeah, definitely. Michael Nicholson, always do, man. Always do. Like I was saying, I'm not perfect. You know, we're all human, and I do my best, man. Definitely do my best to try and keep myself as grounded as I can. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank you so much for joining. We went above the time for about like 5 minutes, which is cool. Be ready for another live stream on next Saturday or Sunday, possibly Friday, but I'm going to post it up like I did today with like a little banner of the upcoming stream with like within the few hours before I start live streaming. But thank you so much, guys, again. As always, I will see you in the next video.